are you ready? People, are you ready?
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
All right, looks like we are live. Heck yeah.
Hello, everybody. Looks like we got our usual suspects in chat. Got Truly Amazing, Captain Vic, Johnson Family Adventures. Hello, Shumi Slacker. Got 7 Stacks in the house. Parrot 5. How you doing, Jay? Lyle
Yeah.
Okamoto's here.
What's going on, Jay? Oh yeah, we're getting Brad's actually getting together a spreadsheet for that katana race, for Monday nights there. Tomorrow me and Sterner are gonna get together, we'll fill it all in. And we're gonna send you the link for the spreadsheet in an email. That way you can double check it as well with Sterner's list, and we'll have that up and going for you by tomorrow. So awesome. Heck yeah. Hashtag Toasty. Get it in there. Hit that thumbs up. Share us out. Toasty Tuesday.
Should be Toasted Tuesday.
Right? Toasty Tuesday.
Toasted
Tuesday. There's PETA.
How you doing,
Toasty.
PETA? Welcome in.
First you get a little toasty, then you get toasted, So yeah.
Okay, RC. I created it. The link for it I put in the private chat. You also should have it should have sent one to your email and Sterner's as of right now.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I
But
see
if you
it.
see it in the private chat, you'll be able to click on it, and you'll start at the very top. When you start filling it in, of course, right next to number 1, because I don't have any of the names or anything for that. So there you go. It's all set up. We just need to put the names on it.
All right. Awesome.
We'll do it tomorrow before we go live. That way we can start at the top of the list.
Woo. Oh, yeah, because we got about 40 names or so on that list already. Heck yeah.
So if it was for me, it would be Teetotalers Tuesday.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. 7 Stacks. Good to see you, BC Bomber. Hope you're having a good night. Lucky Star. There's Yoxna. Captain Vic. Nice, cool 50-degree weather today. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we got up to, actually just finally hit the high in the afternoon, about 68 today here. After we had that big ass storm and everything the last 2 days.
Yeah. Yeah, last week we had so much rain. Not only did we have a tree fall down and smash the living crap out of somebody's vehicle, but when the hay guy came to deliver the truckload of hay, he was actually stuck in the mud, and we had to call a tow truck just to get him out.
Welcome in, Kane's Coins.
How muddy
Scratch
the
and Go
ground was.
Crazies in the house.
That was
Oh,
great.
if you're on RC's channel or Silver Selling Machine, make sure you come on over. I'll have to drop the. I didn't drop the link over there on Angela's channel as far as to send people over, so I'll have to do that real quick too.
Iron Antler Adventures. Good to see ya. That's right. The party's over on Brad V's channel tonight for Toasty Tuesday. You got 61-degree weather tomorrow. I'll take it. Bone Dead Heathens, good to see you. Made it just in time for that hashtag. We got 17 entries. Oh, yeah. There's Darren. He said there's people at other streams. Oh, yeah. Well, hey, that's why it comes in handy if you got a couple of devices, you know. Get the computer up and going, get the phone going, get the iPad going. Can be in 3 places at once with all this technology. Show me. Big shout out to Chew. I'm waiting on a claim email. There you go. If you hear Chew, make sure you send on over an email to Show Me Stacker. Heck yeah.
Yeah, so Darren, if you're not familiar with it, all that does is, well, because we're on each other's StreamYard, myself, Silver Selling Machine, and so on, but all that does is it looks like their channels are live as well, so they can get the views and all that stuff to it, and that's why we pinned the link at the top of the pages over there, so people know that come on over, but it actually gets more eyes out there to see that we're live. Pretty much everybody's doing it now where they're sharing each other's link out and then pinning the one to the top where they're actually live at.
Absolutely. It's a big help out too, because if somebody is only subbed to like Silver Selling Machine and not me, but eventually everybody will get to know everybody, and then, you know, that's how they make their way on over to Brad V's channel as well.
Yeah, most of the subs Angela has, actually, she's got a few from me, I know, from sharing it out, because most of them that she had over there was already over here.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
We're still trying to get her, let me see. We're still trying to get her to 500. She needs like 27. She needs 27 more to 500.
How you doing, Darren? Welcome in, Gambit.
I got you, Brad. Yeah, sometimes.
How you doing today, Dennis?
Do wait on the other channels, not realizing where we're gonna be on that day. It happens.
Yeah, it'll
normally
be the usual wherever we normally stream at on those days, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. That's the, like here, we're usually here those days. So that's where we'll generally be on those days, is at that channel, but that just shares it out so more people see it. And then we pin to the link to the top there, and then you just click that link and it'll bring you over to where we're actually at.
Absolutely.
All right, Dad, that is completely done there, RC, for that.
How you doing today, Lucky Star?
There, so you're all set.
Awesome. Here's Darth. Good to see you, Darth. James Schultz. Chew. Oh, if you need my info again, I'll send it. Show me. There you go.
What's up, James?
In the Gambit. Good to see you. That's
yeah,
right.
We're trying to get RC some more subs too. So if you're not subbed to him, you will see the links, which he can also drop his link. Anybody can drop their link in the chat anytime they want to. all you got to do is put exclamation me in there or
How you doing, James
exclamation
Schultz?
CHAN in the chat. If you put one of those two in there, if you want to drop your link in the chat, anybody's welcome to do that.
Matt T. Coins in the house.
Good to see you, Matt T. That's right. And you happen to be over at my channel. Don't be shy. Give me that #1 and hit that thumbs up and come on over to Brad V's. Heck yeah.
Yeah, it helps you get videos because when it's shared out to yours right now, though, RC, you'll
How you
actually
doing,
see
Iron
that all the
Antler?
videos go onto your channel. So it actually helps you get more videos on your channel too.
Awesome, awesome.
DT
DT
Coins in the house.
Good to see you. You got 23 entries. There you go, DT. Make sure you put your hashtag in, hashtag Toasty. We get everybody entered into that hashtag, and then about another minute or so, we start drawing the names. And you could win a free spot any one of our games tonight, whether it's me or Sterner. I think Santiago and Silver Selling Machine might be popping up here. If so, we're going to write down their names there, get a hashtag for them as well. There we go.
Edward Julian Sandoff.
There you go.
Sandoval. Edward Julian Sandoval. Hello.
Yeah, say that 3 times fast.
Edward Julian Sandoval. Edward Julian Sandoval.
There's
How you
Parrot.
doing, Yacht?
See you, Parrot. 27 entries. Rock and roll. Heck yeah. All right, we'll give it 30 seconds here, and that's it. We're going to kick it off. There's Brady OP, hashtag Toasty. There you go. 28 entries. Got in there just in time.
Oh.
You long phone to a white paging telephone.
Yeah, I could probably only say that once. 29 entries. Say that one 3 times fast, Sterner.
Nope. I can't even pronounce admittance. Admittance.
All right, let's rock and roll this bad boy. Here we go. First up, this is going to be for Sterner. Let's see who we get on this hashtag. Rock and roll.
Sterner.
Oh, looky here.
Run it again.
He's winning his own free shit. No, we're drawing another name here. Boom. Rock and roll. Let's get another name.
Admittance.
Winning your own shit now, Sterner. What's that?
Did Captain Vic get my free spot again?
Boom. Bone Dead Heathen.
Oh, okay.
Woo.
Big win, Bone Dead. Got
Heck
a free
yeah.
spot with Sterner tonight.
There you go. Free spot with Sterner. Rock and roll. Here we go. This is going to be for me. RC. Matt T Coins. In for the win. You got a free spot. RC. Heck yeah. Rock and roll. All right. This one here will be for Santiago. All right, we got Edward in for the win. Get a free spot there with Santiago. She usually pops up around I want to say like 9:30. All right, last one. This will be for Silver Selling Machine. We have Lyle Okamoto. All right, there we go. Congrats to all the winners. Let's get over there. There we go. And if anybody wants any spots in the Ernest Big Race, all you have to do is type in how many spots you would like. $5 entry, get you as many spots. You can get as many as you like. We got over 260 odd names on that list so far. There's going to be multiple prizes, multiple winners, tons of good stuff. So anybody throughout the night wants any spots in that big race, just type in how many you would like, and all donations are going to be sent to Brad V, and we'll add you to the list, and just let us know it's for the big race, and we'll get you there on that race. Heck yeah. Hard Knocks, good to see you.
Welcome in, Brandon. All right. Do we have a mod out there tonight?
I seen Dennis.
Harley, babe. Hey, Red, how you doing?
Where is she?
All right, so let's drop a 6 for 10.
Where is she? I don't see her.
I see her.
Oh, there she is, up there. All right.
I see Dennis out there too, but I can go ahead and drop my own.
Dennis got you.
Okay.
We appreciate it, Dennis. Thank you very much.
So I'm trying to fill my bank race. It is the famous Eye of the Providence 10-spot bank race. It is a 5-ounce piece. Let me get the. Oh.
And this bank race that he's doing, guys, for this 5-ouncer, it's one incredible freaking pyramid coin. I mean, it's absolutely stunning.
So it's the famous Eye of the Providence 5-ounce silver pyramid coin. It is a 5-sided coin, so it is 3-dimensional. It's a $5 Barbados coin, 36 by 36 by 30.2 millimeters high. And this is what all 4 sides look like. It is number 415 of only 750 pieces, and that's what the bottom looks like. And if anybody's interested in getting on the bank race tonight, I will pull it out and show it off.
Boom, Dad, got you
So
there on the list.
It's a 10-spot bank race. Okay, we got Bone Dead kicking it off with 1 credit. Up top, I have a back date 1989 Panda. It's in its original capsule in really good condition. I do believe it's the 6th year. 1983 was the 1st year, so this would be the 6th year of the Panda. Everything on my table is a 1 pick tonight, except for the Nautical Echoes. Nautical Echoes is a number 1 barely living piece. It is 1.63 ounces. If you win and you want this, you could either pay a $30 upgrade, or if you're feeling lucky, you can make it a 2-banker. It's up to you, however you'd like to do it. Very clean piece. Nautical echoes.
Holy smokes, it's Hard Knocks. Birthday today. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Brandon. We have the 3-way collaboration, Northview Products, Will's Attic, Barely Living. It is number 5 of only 50. It's one of only 8 that has the California, Florida Privy. This was sold at the Fun Show in 2024.
What's that a picture of?
Okay, you have the gear for Northview Products. It's the guy that makes all the cards for everybody, the silver cards.
Oh,
The
okay.
Black Widow. The Black Widow here represents Will's Attic, the guy that makes the coin stands.
Oh,
And
nice.
Rusty Rat here is representative of Brian Barfnick of Barely Living. So it's a 3-way collaboration.
Nice. Very
Got the
nice.
spider web with the spider hanging there. I do have a 2021 Libertad up here. Circus of Freaks by Barely Living. It is a 1-ounce pressed pour. It is number 2 of only 100, 1 troy ounce. The Reckless Metals Rolo. Destroy It All. How you doing, AZ Coins? Welcome in.
Yeah, a little bit of everything out there tonight. There's the man himself. It's good to see you.
How you doing, Ernest? Got the Don't Cross Me logo. Or Don't Cross Me Loaf by Reckless Metals. It is an unserialized piece. Antiqued. We have another unserialized Reckless Metals piece here. Crossbone logo. I have a serialized Reckless Metals piece, Glimmer of Light. It is number 359 of only 500.
All right. What is...
Do you still got a little dragon upgrade? No, BC Bomber. Harley Babe asked me to put it away for her. So I did.
Oh, didn't Seth 7 win one of those last night or something?
She won 2 last night. She won the round and the square bar.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Good luck, BC Bomber. You got to go through the ladies to get those.
yeah. But I'll keep the dragon put up for Harley Babe for a little while.
They are nice. What is that? UK liquid metals there.
Yeah. So we got Bad Apple Bullion.
He said it looks like Spyro the dragon, a little dragon.
I have 2015 ASC.
Riley Babe said, "Let Dennis have it if he wants it."
Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put it back out on the table.
All right, Dennis said no. He was just asking.
Okay. All right. So I have UFO's crop circle.
Get you
Darren's in for
Darren.
one. Thank you, Darren. UFO's crop circle by Intaglio.
Intaglio. 'Beautiful series there.
2009 Koala. My mystery chest is full.
And
I change it out every night. So it doesn't, I don't keep the same thing in it until it gets picked. I change it every night. Have the Iris by Silver Shield.
The all-seeing eye. Thing is pretty freaking cool, though.
Galactic Empire round. Star Wars 2021.
There you go,
I've already
Nightbot.
forgot
That
what
was
this is called again.
one of your better jokes.
7 stacks is in for one. Thank you, 7.
He cut you down 7.
I forget what this is called, but if you pick it, I'll look it up and write it down for you in the package that I send it to you. And
Fucking
by Intaglio.
woo! I give him a 10 out of 10 for that joke. He said to the person who stole my anti-depression pills, "I hope you're happy now."
That
That's
is a
fucking
good one.
hilarious. It's a good one.
2020 for Kookaburra with the 125 P125 Privy.
Harley Babe wants me to remind you that she's still getting that dragon.
Okay.
She'll be back.
Ooh, that's bad. There we go. Trivium by Silver Shield. And if anybody's interested in Silver Shields, I do have a buttload of proofs for upgrades. You just got to let me know what you're looking for, and I will go through and see if I have it or if I'm willing to part with it. This is one that you get for your Marine friend. No better friend, no worse enemy. It is a Silver Shield piece, 2025. It's BU, but it's very proofy, very frosty and proof like background there. I've seen a couple 2025. The Iris is 2025 too, and it seems like they're doing them like they're BU, almost like proof like for 2025. I do have Hildegard up here.
Awesome stuff. Silver Shield. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm a big Silver Shield collector.
3 down, 7 to go. First one of the night.
I have the Ghana Alien by Scottsdale Mint.
Yeah, you know
RC
his name.
says this is the Brad coin.
Brad
Yep,
V.
Brad.
Coin. His
Brad
name is.
B.
There you go.
Let's go, Brad. Crop circles.
Looks
The
just
new
like
one is
him.
badass.
Yeah,
The
it's
new
nice
one,
little
the
Japanese thing
aliens
going.
are carrying rifles.
Yeah, yeah. I like that one
This you
though.
don't see on it. Yeah, this you don't see on people's tables for one picks. 1996 Kookaburra. It does have some toning. Otherwise, I would be asking a $15 upgrade. And it's not ugly toning. It's just I don't feel like I should charge $15 upgrade for it. So
What's it got? Like a
I
little
went
bit of purple toning on the back.
No, it just has some yellow toning and a darkness.
Oh.
It's not even a spot. It's not even a spot. It just has some darkness right there above my fingernail.
Oh, all right.
And yeah, it's an attractive coin. It's nice.
Because I know a lot of them from the 90s, they'll start to get like that golden purplish toning, but it's all natural, you know, for the coin being as old as it is.
Yeah, I don't mind that purple toning that they get around the edge, but this one don't have it. This one actually has an even golden type toning. It just has a little darkness right there above my thumbnail. It's not even a spot. It's just a little darkness right there. And some toning. I'm offering this for a single pick, and that's about what I have into it.
Heck yeah.
I have a 2024 Maple. It's the most blingy coin I have on the table. This thing just like bling. It's like a diamond up there.
What year is that one?
2024.
Oh, yeah.
Things like
I like the maples.
you could blind somebody in the sun with that bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 1897 Morgan. Still has a cartwheel. In very good condition. Actually, I shouldn't say that because it's way above very good condition. It's probably an AU coin. The worst grade, I would say, in my opinion, would be extra fine, but usually an extra fine don't have that good of a cartwheel.
No, all the details there. That's got to be an MS something. Even a 63, 64. It's got that look to it, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't give it a grade. I tried to call it extra fine, and Opus said, no, that's at least an AU. So,
yeah. All right, we got the main pause. We opened up a mini. Let's rock and roll. 180 a spot for 10 spots. Winner will get 3 spots on the main race.
okay, Dennis, thank you.
3 down so far.
Oh. There we go.
There you go. We're hoping. Who's in a racing mood tonight? 7 said, I am. Count me in for 2. There we go.
Thank you, 7. Here, I got one that you can pick, Harley, babe.
Olin said, I am. Count me in, coach. The fuck is that?
Dick butt.
Got done typing Olin's name. I look over at the camera. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Thank you, 7. Thank you, Olin. What do you call a friend who stands in a hole, Phil? Oh, shit. Shit. So I have 2 pieces that you can bank for if you'd like. This is a 3 banker, which is by JC Metals, 2.3 ounces. Her name is Karma. She's holding
You get the dick
a
butt
wrist
with that
lock.
too? Or?
Nope. Or I also will offer this up as a 3 bank.
That's a really nice Haley bug. Woo! It
Yep. Haley bug 2 ounce, and it is number 1 of only 15. So if you're into that kind of thing, you like limited mintage stuff, and a number 1 to boot, there it is. No entry. Yeah, it's definitely one-way traffic.
Three down on the mini.
$1.80 a spot. 10 spots. We got 7 spots left. Run out to the car, check your console for some change, check the couch cushions. We can fill this.
Heck yeah. Fire choices. Add to your stack of collectibles. Oh yeah.
Belly button empty. You had an early snack, huh, Scratch? So like I said, the mystery chest is full. No croutons left. Yeah. Oh man, what do we got here?
Aaron said he's sent on over already.
Okay, thank you, Darren. I prefer earwax. It has a little kick. Ugh. These people have some wild taste. Earwax. All righty then.
There you go, 7. That's crummy.
Yeah. So I'll tell you something about this Nautical Echoes. It's number one, but I only know of two that Brian has made. This number one and the number two. And the way he did it, I love the shape. And this is something too that I need to point out about his work. How clean it is. I mean, he takes the time to finish up his work like no other.
Very nice.
So this can either be a 2 bank or a 30 grade. It is 1.63 ounces, number one, barely living. Nautical Echoes. So 7 spots left. Winner gets 3 spots on the mini. We have 20 people in chat. Smash the like button. Share us out. Maybe we can get some players in here. Yeah, the Iris coin is very cool, Scratch. I could possibly give you a mini for $1.70 and a crouton.
There you go. That's right. We can't do a mini on a mini. Nope.
Yeah, I wasn't giving her any attention on that one. Look how beautiful this piece is. It has that one damn flaw in it. A little ring rim ding right there. You actually could, Harley Babe. You could head to head for one or more mini spots. Well, I used to actually show me. I would drop head to head and a mini at the same time. That way, if people would like to do a head to head, they can drop head to head 1 or 2 position in during the mini, and we could run them both at the same time. But I would do a head to head for a main spot, not a mini spot. But that ain't saying that that's wrong. It just seems very complicated to start trying to do minis for minis. Just like with the the fatal. It's just too complicated to explain to everybody, and newbies dropping in to try to explain that. So it's just some things just don't work on these lives. Okay, 7, if you'd like to do a head-to-head, just drop in head-to-head 1 or 2. That way you're picking position 1 or position 2. And then if somebody accepts, then we can run a head-to-head while we're doing the mini.
Would that be for a spot on the mini or the main?
On the main. Yeah, it's just getting too complicated. Like Carly Babe said, to do a mini on a mini. You get what I'm saying? It's just too much at one time.
Absolutely.
Like I said, it's not wrong. It could be done. It just takes a lot more brain work to get that complicated. Okay, so 7 is dropping a head-to-head for the second position. Does anybody want to challenge her and take position 1? So when we do the head-to-head, there will be no shuffle. Okay, Darren's taking 2 spots on the mini.
All right. Go over here.
Exactly, Harley Babe. Perfect. Just gets really complicated on RC if we get going too much. Because now he's got 3 games pulled up. He's got a main, he's got a mini, and then he's got a head-to-head.
It's really complicated when the gummy kicks in too. So.
Yeah, right. Got to take it easy on RC because my turn's coming soon. So I'm going to be up here. It's going to be a real shit show.
That gummy kicks in, it's like the fucking,
So would anybody like the challenge? Would anybody like the challenge 7 stacks for a head-to-head? She has taken lane 2. We need a player for lane 1. $6 a spot, 2 spots. Winner gets 2 spots on the main. Thank you, Darren. Don't be scared of 7. She don't have lane number 7. She has lane number 2. He's an interest in transfer fees. Oh, shit. Oh, RC's challenging her. Thank you, RC. We got a head-to-head.
There we go. All right. All right, let's bring up that head-to-head race right here. I think it's that one. Yep.
I like the head-to-heads.
There we go. 7 said I'll take spot number 2. Looks like I'm getting spot number 1. And this will be for a spot on the main race.
Let's go.
It'll be the 4th spot on the main race. All right.
Driver.
There we go. There we go.
Come to the line.
Let's see. I did share it. Looks like it's taking a minute.
You done confused your computer with too many games up.
Possibly.
I can write down the mini real quick. Let me see here.
Oh, that's why some reason it booted me out of Streamlabs, but I'm going to join back in.
So we got 7 for
That's
2.
why.
Got Olin for 1. Thank you, Olin.
All right, now we're going to try it again.
And we got Darren for 2. So that's 5 spots down on the mini. We have 5 spots left on the mini. It's $1.80 a spot.
Yep.
And winner will get 3 spots on the main. We're getting ready to run a head-to-head for 1 spot on the main.
2
7
actually.
stacks.
Winner will get 2 spots.
Yeah. 2 spots on the main. Yep. We got RC Silverado in lane number 1, and we have 7 stacks in lane number 2. I have the mini written down.
All right. There it goes. All right, it's working now. There we go. We got RC
No
and
shuffle. Yep.
No shuffles. What are we doing for time? Well, yeah, we'll do 22. No shuffles.
Racers, are you ready?
Speedboat race for 2 spots on the main. Here we go.
On your mark, set,
7.
go.
See who's got the fastest boat. Whoa, I'm taking off.
RC.
Can I hold it? Can I?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
RC for the win. Congratulations, RC.
I got lucky. In for the win. 2 spots on the main. Here we go. Switch over to the main race. In for 2. Back over to the mini.
So on the main, I had Bone Dead opening it up for her free spot.
Yep. And you had Darren and 7. And then RC for 2 winning the head-to-head race there. Thank you very much, 7. And on the mini, we have 7 for 2, Owen and Darren for 2. We got 5 spots left on that mini. Winner of this mini is going to get 3 on the main. 3 spots on the main.
So it's $1.80 a spot. We have 5 spots left. Do you still? Oh, I'm way up on chat looking for them. Okay, flip that 2 over. It's a fancy 7. Yeah. So $1.80 a spot. 5 spots left on the mini. Gets 3 spots on the main. I have this number 1 of only 15 2-ounce Haley bug, colorized, up for a 3-bank pick. I also have Karma by JC Metals, which is a 2.3-ounce pour, also a 3-banker.
That's right. Who's in a racing mood? That's it. We only got 5 left on the mini. Sterner said, I'm putting one in for all of chat. There we go.
All right. So now we only got 4 left on the main. So we got 5 spots on the mini, trying to fill 3 more spots on the main, and that'll leave a 1 spot closer for Brad. Or Gambit. She may come in and try to take it. You're welcome, Dennis.
There you go. You never know.
You're welcome, Red. That was for a main spot. Oh no, that was for a mini. I'm sorry. I just said 4 left on the mini, didn't I? Just leave it as a main. We'll make chat a main spot. Yeah. And then I'll put 1 in for a mini spot as well.
One for the mini. All right, I'm confused by that one. One for the mini. What's that?
Well, because it's one chat. Let me redo that.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you. I got you up
Yeah.
top. You put one for chat in. And then you want one more?
Yeah, for this one will be on the mini.
Oh, okay. So you were putting one in on the main and one on the mini.
Yeah, the first one is. It was supposed to be for the mini. I got confused when Harley Babe asked, and I didn't want to take it back after I said it was for the main. So
All
we got one from me on main and one on mini for chat.
There we go. All right.
I knew what I was doing the first time, Harley Babe, because the mini was running. So if I hit one chat, that would mean it was on the mini underneath where you drop for mini. Okay, so RC is taking 3 mini spots, leaving 1 left.
There we go. See who wants that closing spot.
Seven's taking it. Thank you, 7.
All right, got you in there, 7. All right. Share that list. There we go. Got 7 kicking it off for 2. We got Olin in there for 1. Darren for 2. Sterner put all the chat in this one. RC's in for 3. And 7 with the close. 3 total. This is the mini. All right. When you're ready, we will rock and roll.
Go ahead and run it. It's the usual suspects.
All right. Here we go. Let's see. 33 for time. 3 for the shuffles. There we go. And winner's going to get 3 spots on the main race. Here we go, leprechauns. Good luck. we got 7 up there. RC, Owen. Who's going to get it? Whoa. Look at that little Lucky Charm, Olin, in for the win. Boom. Nice pick up there, Olin. Heck yeah. Get you over there on the main race. We're going to add your name in for 3 times. All right. Let's see.
Congratulations, Olin.
We have,
So we have 1 spot left on the main. Who wants to close?
1 left.
Seven says, I'll close it. Thank you, Seven.
All right. Awesome. Awesome. I'll be second. All right. All right, we're going to bring up this list here and see who we got. We got Bone Dag kicking it off. We got Darren, 7. RC for 2, winning a mini. Starting to put all the chat in this one. We got Olin in for 3 times, winning that mini. And we got 7 in for the close. Heck yeah.
We got list is correct from BC Bomber. Thank you, BC Bomber.
All right. List is good, ready to rock and roll.
Roll that beautiful man footage.
Here we go. We got the 70th the time, 3 on the shuffles. Off we go.
Got Darren out to an early lead, followed by RC Silverado challenging. RC overtakes him. Got 7 overtaking RC. RC stomps on the pedal, gets out in the front. Got Darren on the inside, Olin on the outside. Or Darren, yeah, and got Olin in the middle too with RC there. Sterner Chat says, I'm going to take this one for chat to the house. Seven's got the hot pink. They're dropping back fast.
Here we go.
Around in the corner. Olin out in the lead.
Gas.
Fighting with Bone Dead for the lead. RC coming out in the front. Can he hold it?
Come on, you
RC
fucking
Silverado.
banana peel. Get up there, you
RC
banana
for
peel.
the win. Congratulations, RC.
Yellow car. Boy, it's got to be a first. I never see the yellow car win. Never. In for the win. All right, back over here. Bring up Sterner's table. Oh boy, all these goodies. Boy, oh boy. Let's see. Man, does it make it a tough decision because there is a few of them out there that I like. Oh boy.
You've been trying to go for the new ones.
Yeah.
Putting 225.
You know that
2025.
That Silver Shield yeah, definitely that freaking all CNI. That thing is just freaking awesome. And that's brand new this year.
That's 2025. That's actually what I suggested because you're trying to put new stuff on your table.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I might keep that one.
Oh, so you are picking that?
Yep. I'm going to go with that one. That one is kind of unique and pretty darn cool. Something different by Silver Shield. Oh yeah, they got some nice stuff.
Good pick. Yeah, good pick.
All right. Let's see. We're gonna do a 6 a spot, 10 spot. Pull up a race here. Get the new Batarangs out there. That's the third release in the Batarang series as well. Seven said you stole my yellow car. Bank race. Yeah, I was thinking that, Dennis. I was, but I really, really wanted that coin. All right, back over here. We got a race pulled up. All right, we got the third release in the Batarang series. These are pretty darn freaking cool. Well, actually, let's show the bank race off really quick. A winner takes all on that bank race. First release from the Germania Mint Witchcraft series. Cirrus, the ritual coin is antiqued. Yellow coloring on it. The thing is freaking badass. I'll have to show that off in a second. We got the 2-ouncer King of Pirates. Got a working compass in the middle. Oh man, a stunning Proof Deep cameo 2023 San Francisco Mint ASC. Perfect grade on that. That thing is just stunning. And of course, we got the Gin and Juice Matalago. Trump Dog and Snoop Dogg. Look at that. Let me show off that witchcraft because this thing is really freaking nice. So that's a winner take all on the bank race. These are a low mintage, only 2,000 of these. Comes with the COA. This is number, I think it's 1840. Yep, number 1840. So on the very bottom there, it'll have the number on the coin. Really, really freaking nice. Can actually show that off really quick.
Matt T says 1 rigged credit.
There you go. See if we can rig it for you. Yeah, they did a nice freaking job. Look at the antlers on that. The dress. That's where the number is going to be. Right there, 1840. Only made 2,000 of these. Super low mintage. And very collectible because this is going to be the first release in the series. So absolutely. Hopefully later on this year, they will release the second coin in that series. And definitely awesome. So that's a winner take all bank race going on. Only looking for 10 people to get in on that. You get the new Batarangs, third release in the series. He just came out. Right there. There we go. Great Seal of Samoa 2025. These things
Welcome
are
in, Chuck.
freaking cool.
Chuck says, we know what rack you're looking at.
Boom. Look at the size of these. 2 coins. They go on a big coin stand. Absolutely. I got only 3 available. Who we got in here? Matt T coming in. He's in first spot. Sterner said, count me in. Let's roll. 2 down. Chuck said, we know what rack you're looking at. There you go. There you go. Yeah, I'm kind of think about it. Yeah, they might have showed a little something there on that cover of the Cirrus there. Absolutely. Yep, they did. The Germania Mint for you. We got tons of goodies out here too, guys. What do we got out here? Where to start? Look at that. We got the Dune colorized bar. They're actually releasing the 3rd movie later this year. Really good futuristic movie. We got the Koi Fish coin by Scott Staleman. Another nice one. We got the Terra 2020. These are just freaking stunning. Awesome, awesome. We got the colorized Phantom. Nice little poker chip style 007 coin. We got the Year of the Snake. Chronos. Oh, yeah. Nice. Nice design. We got the antiqued Odin. Awesome, awesome coin. Look at the detail on that. The antique ones are super cool. We get the 2023 lib. I got 2 of those available. We got some older kooks there. We got the 2011, 2014, 2024, and the brand new one. 35th anniversary, 2025 Kookaburra. Nice little privy mark they put on those as well. Very nice. What do we get out here? This is a really nice one. You got to hold it in the light. There we go. That gunmetal antiqued piece dollar. Got this from Opus. This thing is crazy detail. Beautiful toning to it as well. All the detail is there, and it does have an S mint mark on it. That is freaking nice. I don't know how they did that, but those came out really nice. We got the Prospector out there. Dead Men Tell No Tales.
PETA's in for one. Opus says, give me that piece dollar back.
Yeah. Well, you know, I think I was showing it off one night, and Darren was like, hey, put that out there. So I put it out on the table. I was like, oh, man, I was just showing it off. You know, I wanted to keep it, but I mean, this thing is freaking cool, man, especially under the scope. Yeah, just all that detail is there. Really, really nice. Where's the... It's so toned. There it is. S mint mark. Clearly
I tell you,
see.
usually 2023's the strike isn't that strong. That thing looks good.
No, yeah, usually they're faded.
Yeah.
That one there, I mean, all the lettering is there. This thing is like really nice. All the feathering on the eagle. I think like Opus said, because he has the Morgan of this one, so somebody must have had these and must have just, you know, kept them somewhere, you know. Really
Jay's
toned
in
up,
for
really
one. Thank you,
nice.
Jay.
Like them.
We got 5 down, 5 to go.
There we go. Jay smokes. I'm on in for a spot. Yeah, these new batarangs, I was looking at these a little closer because I noticed when you hold them in the light just right, it's got a proof on the whole outer edge of the whole coin. See if I can get there on the scope.
Nice outline, yeah.
Right there, yeah. See that proof outline that they do?
Yep.
Right there in the bottom corner, and get it in the light just right. It goes around the whole coin. Thought that was a really nice added touch. And Shomi was saying this is in honor of probably the newer Batman movies there, where it's played by Ben Affleck. I think it dates back to 2016.
Looks like PETA had to send Cash App to Brad.
Oh, okay. Yep, I'll make a note of that. Not a problem. Here we go. 5 down, 5 to go. We'll rock and roll a mini here. Tons of good choices. I don't know. I haven't had any spots taken on the bank race, so I might have to switch it on up.
Shumi says, save Martha. I don't think that belongs in this chat. I don't understand what that meant.
Save Martha?
Did you mean to put that in a different chat, Shumi?
No, he threw me for a loop. I don't know who Martha is. He started laughing. Save Martha. What happened? Where do we go with that?
I came up with a new nickname for Shumi, but I can't remember it.
It's from Batman versus Superman. You know, now you got me thinking because I remember seeing that one. And by the way, Superman lost that fight. Batman whooped his ass. Martha.
Batman
man.
was taking a beating. Batman was taking a beating for most of the fight, though.
Yeah, he did. Still, he whooped his ass. He whooped his ass. Superman had an advantage. You know, he's all souped up on Krypton and shit. You know, it's not fair. Not a fair fight. Batman won. That was Superman was saying as he was lying defeated.
So you think it's time to drop a mini?
Yep, time to drop a mini. Martha, wait. Was that
Martha.
his mom? Was that his mom, I think? Was that his mom's name? I can't remember. Because now he's got me over here puzzling in my brain who the hell that was. It had to have been his mom. Hey, Joey Brown. Good to see you. Welcome
in,
to
Joey.
Tuesday. I'll owe you for a spot on the mini Sterner. I'll catch up on the next race. All right.
Okay, 7. Just
Batman.
keep track. Just keep
Mom
track.
also
You can send it all at
Martha.
once if you want.
Why did you say that name? Oh, yeah, no shit, huh? So both of their moms were both named Martha? That's funny. Now that I think about it, that is absolutely correct. Why'd you say that name? Yeah, as he's kicking his ass, and then he realized, well, that's it. His mom had the same name, and yeah. Chuck Owens kicking the mini off.
Thank you, Chuck.
I'm gonna say that the newer Batman movie was not that bad. I mean, I thought it was pretty good. It was something different, but definitely the one with Heath Ledger as the Joker. Oh man, that was just tragic that we lost him. But man, he played the Joker 100% real. That was just badass movie right
Olin's
there.
in for one. So you got Chuck, Sterner, then Olin. Thank you, Olin.
Chuck Sterner, Olin, Shumi for 2. There we go. All right.
Thank you, Show Me.
Got 5 down, 5 to go on the main. 5 down, 5 to go on the mini. Yeah, exactly. In a standalone movie. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, that would have, yeah. Absolutely. That would have done a lot better. You know, a lot of people that played Batman, I didn't think he was the best. Trying to think of the guy's freaking name that played the ones before that. I forget his name though.
So did Spot on Silver stay over $40 an ounce today? I know
Last time I
gold
looked,
went up.
it was
Gold
almost
went
that.
up to 3,034 when I looked last.
Yeah, Michael Keaton, that excellent Batman. Just trying to think, it was like back in 2016 movies. I forget who freaking played it. think of his name here. Yeah, Christian Bale. There you go. That's the guy. Yeah, now, yeah. So all three of those movies, very, very good. There with Bane, all that. They were well done. Well done. Just like the newer one that they just released, what I think in 2022, they came out with that newer Batman movie. They should have a second part to that coming out this year. That was pretty wild there.
So we have 5 spots left on the mini. $1.80 a spot. Winner gets 3 on the main.
Yeah, that's his name, Robert Pattinson, for the brand new Batman movie in 2022. Yeah, he did a good job too, as well. And not many people know this. You have to look at the cast there, but yeah, actually, Colin Farrell played the Penguin. Looks nothing like like I was shocked to know that he was actually the Penguin. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? But yeah, amazing. All that makeup and stuff they had to do. But yeah, that was crazy. But Michael Keaton, yeah, he was good, man. He was good. Got 5 left on the mini. There we go. Let's put a spot in for chat. There we go. Rock and roll. Only 4 left on the mini.
Opus is taking 2 on the mini, leaving 2 spots left.
All right, Opus. In for 2. Sterner said, I'm shutting it down. Bring up that mini. Yeah. Matt T said I like the first one, like the old comic books. Oh yeah, absolutely. Those were awesome, man. All right, this is the mini. So here we go. We got Chuck kicking it off. We got Sterner, Olin, show me for 2. RC put all the chat in this one. We got Opus for 2. Sterner with the close, making that 3 total. There we go. Got the numbers right. All right, this is for 3 spots on the main race. We know what to do. 33, 3 on the shuffles.
How you doing, Dub Season?
Yeah, the older ones were cool. Christian Bale, those were done pretty freaking nice. These newer ones, more like a dark depth comic book like feel to it. Definitely like almost rated R type shit, you know. I was like, who's gonna bring their kid to watch this new Batman movie that came out in 2022? I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. Here we go. Who's got gas left in the tank? Holy smokes. Sterner coming in hot for the win. Let's go, Sterner. Get you there on the main race. Going in 3 times. Leaves 2 spot left on the main. Dove season. How are you tonight? Yeah, I thought on the newer movie with the car chase there with the penguin. That was freaking wild, man. That was that was pretty freaking cool. New Batman movie, absolutely. What year lives do I have up there? I got. Well, let me see. I gotta keep forgetting. I gotta click on my screen here. Here we go. I have the 2023s. What we got there? Let's see. Let's scope on there. Yep. 2023. I got 2 of these available. Just to make sure, let me check the date on these. Yep. 2023 lib.
They look perfect.
Woo. Beautiful design. Heck yeah. Libertad stands for liberty. Another nice little known fact about Mexican silver. Got you there, Opus. Chuck Owens got you there. All right. 2 left on the main. We got Matt T opening it up. We got Sterner in there for 1. We got PETA. Yep, sent on over to Brad there. Got you there written down. We got Opus, J Smokes. Sterner, 1 to mini. He's in for another 3. There we go. Oh, with the Adam West Batman, yeah. Yeah, what was that movie back in the 60s, late 60s, I believe? It was pretty done up, pretty cool. What was another one I was thinking of? Oh, yeah, Dick Tracy. That was a pretty interesting old school movie. I remember watching that when I was younger. What was cool about that is he had the watch. Remember the watch? You can make a phone call on it. And then years later, they actually create that shit. Kind of weird how that happens. Interesting.
They probably already had it a long time ago before the 3rd destruction of the earth.
There you go. Well, they give all the good toys to the military, and then they think about letting it out to the public. That's what it is.
Yeah, that was Get Smart, Dennis. I remember Get Smart had the and then Inspector Gadget had the phone in his foot, right?
Yeah,
In his shoe.
Like just crazy the way like they thought about all that stuff, and then years down the road, all of a sudden they were actually able to, actually make that stuff. Like interesting, A lot of people think about
did we
sci-fi.
invent it or did we rediscover it? Because they did find models of airplanes in the Egyptian tombs.
Oh yeah, Yeah, probably a rediscovery of it. You know,
Yeah.
I don't think our ancestors were that freaking stupid. Not at all. They might have had technology, certain types of technology.
Well, they believe that the obelisks are built out of quartz because it was a wireless grid.
Oh yeah, there's talks of they found what the fuck was it? Trying to think of the world.
Lucky Star says, I want a shoe phone. Well, ask shoe phone stacker.
Kind of like the pyramids. I mean, they found batteries, you know, literally like in freaking vases, you know, that were batteries that actually could have, you know, saying the pyramids themselves could have been like, you know, battery operated. Who knows what they were dabbling in? Maybe they blew themselves up, not knowing what they were getting into, you know.
Guy here makes that ERA Batmobile.
Batmobile shoe phone. That'd be funny.
But when I think about it, Inspector Gadget does remind me of the Get Smart guy from back in the old days.
There you go. Scratch and Go said, "Did I win yet?"
Got to be in it to win it, Scratch. Get you a spot. Got 2 spots left on the main. So you want to try to close it up with a mini RC?
2 left. How are we gonna do a mini on that?
It'll be $1.20 a spot for 10 spots. Winner gets the remaining 2 spots on the main.
Oh, there we go. We could do that. Yeah.
Scratch might be able to pull out $1.10 and a crouton. Will you accept that?
There we go. All right, let's bring up another race here.
Scratch, I got my bar. That thing's awesome.
Kind of magic do cows believe in? Moodoo.
I was going to say doo-doo.
Yeah. I don't know, Nightbot. You started off good, but
Well,
yeah.
their doo-doo grows magic mushrooms.
Yeah, there you go.
Ooh, the $1.20 spot is working. Got Chuck
Olin.
for 2, Olin for 2.
There we go. Just don't eat those magic mushrooms in the forest by yourself.
No, you don't want to do that.
One hell of a trip, let me tell you. Might be talking to magic tree trolls before you know it. You never know. 7's in for 3. Dumps is in for 2.
Oh, he sniped me. Welcome in, Dumps.
Dumps in for 2. Let's see. I think 7-3 dumps to Sterner for 1. Sterner got 1. All right, let's bring up that race here. Let's see. See if we got this list correct. Not too much. We're just hanging out, chilling on this Toasty Tuesday. We got Chuck in for 2, Olin for 2, 7 for 3, Dumps for 2. Sterner got 1 out of the 3 for the close. It's the mini. We're going to rock and roll. You guys know where to send. We're going to rock and roll 22.
Let's go.
2 on the shuffles. Winner's going to get the final 2 spots on the main race. 2. Off we go. Good luck, camels.
Got Dumps coming forward.
Who's the fastest camel Joe of them all? We will find out.
7 stack sniper.
Oh,
Woo.
sparking up there.
7 gets the last 2 spots on the main.
There we go. All right. Here we go. We got Matt T kicking it off. Heck yeah. It's Sterner in there. Vita, Opus, J Smoke. Sterner won the mini for another 3, and 7 won the mini with the final 2 for the close. All right, let's rock and roll. Let's see, you're going to put these numbers in order. That'd be your second, your third, your fourth. There we go. All right, this looks good. Ready to rock and roll. Main race, here we go. $64 for the time. We'll give them 4 shuffles. And 4. Here we go. Off we go. Back to back Camel Joe race. Like we got Matt T, Opus 7, Sterner, all in the mix up there, leading the pack. See who's going to take this to the house. Let's see. At 10 seconds left on the timer. Rock and roll. Here we go. With the bounce. Holy smokes. Got Sterner in for the win on that one. All right, let's go over here. Here we go.
Do you have one of those Lady Germanias set back for me?
Which one? The Valkyrie or the
regular one?
Lady?
Yeah.
Lady Germania? Yeah, I got one. Yep.
$10 upgrade.
$10 upgrade. Yep.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's write it down here real quick. There we go. All right. Let's see. Back to the top of the order. Here we go.
All right, 6 for 10. And Dumps, if you're still in chat, I probably have a couple barely living pieces up here that you're going to want. I do have the three-way collaboration of Northview Products, Will's Addict, and Barely Living. It is number 5 of only 50, and it's one of only 8 with the California and the Florida Privy. It was sold at the Florida Fun Show in 2024. So there's only 8 of them with the coast to coast privies. And it is number 5 of only 50. So I figured you might be interested in that one. And I also have Circus of Freaks, which was a Will's Addict Barely Living collab from, I think, 2018. It was a minted round that they brought back in a pressed pour. And it is number 2 of only 100. And I also have another Barely Living up here. This would be either a $30 upgrade, or if you're feeling lucky and think you're going to win right off the bat, you can make it a 2-bank rather than the $30 upgrade. It's up to you, however you'd like to do it. But it is number 1, and I do believe he only made 2 of these. So you got number 1 and number 2. And this is a 1.63 ounce. It's called Nautical Echoes with the Brian Barfnick signature finish. Really nice 2024 maple up here.
Oh, Dub said it's they're an upgrade for the ship pour.
Yes, that ship pour dub season is it's a 1.3 ounce, so it's over an ounce and a half. So it'll be either a $30 upgrade, or if you'd like to bank and try for a 2-bank win, you could go for 2 wins, or you could do a $30 upgrade. It is a number 1, and there are only 2 of them made. Nautical Echoes by Barely Living. I do have my mystery chest full. I do have Karma by JC Metals. She is a 3-banker. She's carrying a pocket rocket behind her back. .3 ounces. She is a 3-banker. Mystery chest is full. I have this Haley Bug colorized 2 ounce, number 1 of only 15. And that will be a 3-banker. Still have this one bad apple bullion up here. Non-serialized smiley face. 1 ounce and 3/9 fine. Have this back date 1989 Panda. I'm able to do this as a one pick because I got a good deal from the LCS, but these comp really high. But I didn't have to pay a whole lot for it, so neither do you. So we got 19 people in chat. Smash the like button, share us out. Maybe we'll get some people in here that want to play. Dove season, the Libertad that I have on the table is a 2021. I do have a 2020, but it's got a little spot on it. It's not a milk spot, but it is a spot. I can show it to you. So this 2021 I have on the table because it's in good condition. And then I have this 2020, which is a lower mintage Libertad. That's why I don't throw it in the tube. But it has an imperfection right here above my thumb. There's a little dot there. If you can zoom in, it's not a milk spot, but it is a spot. Looks like somebody ate around it or something. I don't know. Maybe sneezed on it.
I was hungry.
Yeah, it's not perfect. The front's perfect. This back has that little spot right there, but I have the 2020 if you're interested in that.
All right, we got
Thank you,
Dumps kicking it off.
Dump says he's tired of watching Sterner suffer. I'm going to put a spot in.
There you go. That's what we're here for, guys. We just bring the goodies.
Yeah.
All up to you if you want to rock and roll for them. That's what we're here for.
So I do have Hildegard up there. I do have the United States Marine Corps, no better friend, no worst enemy, Silver Shield. I do have this badass Guy Harvey. I took this down for a few weeks because nobody was picking it. And I really don't care if you pick it or not because it's straight fire. The Schnook line dance.
Woo. Very nice.
Guy Harvey. Back date 2018, and it looks like the day it was minted. Perfect shape. It's got the proofy ring around the outside. So if there are any outdoorsmen out there that likes Guy Harvey or snook fishing, that's your round right there.
There you go. All right, we got Dove in for 2. There we go.
Thank you, Dove season. All of a sudden, there we go. Camera wanting to act like it wants to take a dump. Oh, no offense, Dumps. I do have the brand new Kookaburra out here. I've figured since RC's already give up all his kooks, I'd bring it back out. You don't have any more on your table, do you, RC?
Kooks? Yeah, I got one left of the new one.
Oh,
yeah, I got Yeah, I got about 4 of them out there. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll take that one back after this round. Trying to keep it different. Here, let me put something different out there.
Sometimes having the same stuff don't matter, you know.
All right. I try to keep it different.
Yeah.
So, if anybody is out there collecting Lunar Series 1, I have several Lunar Series 1, and they're all upgrades, but this one is the key date. So I would be willing to offer this as a 2-banker. I know it sounds steep, but check these oxes. It is the key date of the Lunar Series 1. So I got the ox. I have the dog. The dog would be $10 upgrade. I have the goat. Goat would be a $10 upgrade. I have the rabbit. Rabbit would be a $10 upgrade. And I have the dragon. The dragon usually would be higher than a $10 upgrade, but I seen something on this coin. I think right here on her cheek, there's a small bag mark, like an edge of a coin hit her cheek.
Oh, like a little scar.
I would do this drag. Yeah, I would do this dragon as a $10 upgrade as well. But usually the dragon would be a little bit higher upgrade. So all of them are a $10 upgrade except for the ox, which is the key date, which would be a 2-banker.
Okay, we got Jay getting in the mix. All right.
Thank you, Jay. All right, we're getting somewhere. 4 spots down. How you doing, Muscle Shell? What about last night, Muscle Shell? Anyone know why there's no women brewmasters in Israel? Their language says all Hebrew. That's a pretty good one, Captain Vic. So I do have a box full of goodies sitting on hand if anybody's looking for anything that might not be on the table. Some of them are one pickers, some of them are upgrades, depending on what you're looking for.
There you go. There you go.
Iron Man. See, I even have a Marvel series, so everybody knows what that goes for. That's
Oh,
the key.
yeah.
That's the key of the Marvel. And these are pretty cool. Antique Bandito.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I could do that for a $10 upgrade. And there aren't a whole lot of these. I think they're like 1500 mintage. I'd have to look at the COA. It does come with a COA. Well, I got a plethora of goods. All you got to do is ask. If you think of something that you may be looking for, ask me. I may have it and be willing to get rid of it. I may have it and not be willing to get rid of it. It don't hurt to ask.
Darren, oh my God, I swear I'm a little Chinese. The stir fry turned out phenomenal. Good stuff right there, stir fry. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like stir fry, Darren. I love some snow pea shrimp. So I got this in from Scratch and Go Crazy. That's Chad Isabel getting a tattoo on his ass from Reckless Metals. And then that's on the back, that's Reckless Metals with Cheyenne on the back of the bike. That was her first premiere on a bar. And the rat represents Brian Barfnick of Barely Living. Because that's one of the characters, is Rusty Rat was Brian's dog. He had a little chihuahua. It was Rusty Rat.
Let's see here. 4 down, kick off mini. Give that a try.
$1.80 a spot, 10 spots. Winner gets 3 on the main. Let's go.
Yeah,
That'll get us almost there.
It's got a lower mintage than the other Lady Germanias.
What, the one that I just got?
Yeah, the mintage on those is only 15,000 compared to.
I thought they were all 15,000. I thought they were all 15,000.
No, I could have sworn that they were 25,000. Some of them.
Thank you, Dove Season. Dove's in for 2 on the mini.
I could have sworn. All right, Dove's in for 2. Yeah, actually, I can double check right here. Let me see what last year's was. Let me see, 15,000. Yeah.
It was the horn that you were saying was only 10,000.
No, that was only 5. Oh, okay.
Oh,
so the Valkyrie series is the one that's minted 25,000.
And all the rest were 35?
So all the Valkyrie series, like the Hildegard, the brand new.
All of them are 25,000.
Yeah,
Okay.
all the Valkyrie series is 25,000. The Lady Germania is 15,000. So there you go.
So we are still collecting spots for the Ernest race. They're only $5 a spot, and it's multiple prizes. We're up to about 260 names, spots taken on the list. We need to get up to about 400 to race it, because we have a lot of prizes on there, and we're already so deep into it. We got to go ahead for it. So we need another 140 spots at least to race that race. So if anybody would like a spot on the Ernest Big Race, it's $5 a spot, and we could take those at any time. All you have to do is drop how many spots you would like and an Ernest Big Race behind it. Seven's in for 3. Thank you, Seven.
And the Witchcraft series is only 20,000. That's crazy. So they do actually switch up the mintages depending on what series they're making.
I really like the Valkyrie series. I like the one with the bear the most, the Solvig. That thing's badass.
Yeah.
But then again, I haven't gotten a new one from you yet, so we'll see once I get it in hand. It's always different in hand.
Yeah, I think you got the didn't you win the Arnhild too, I think?
Yeah, I got both of them coming from you now. Yep.
There you go, yep.
Yeah. I think I got another one coming from you too. Other than that, I think I got
a Lady Germania from last year or 2023 design, I believe.
That,
I remember
and I have
that up.
I have the World one too, the Terra coming from you also.
Yeah, yeah. What the fuck? You're gonna need a bigger wallet now. Going for the upgrade.
Hell, I think today's win's the first one I had in a week.
There you
go.
go.
Hell of a losing streak.
Some nice coins. Yeah, you're lucky. I had that one left. That was it.
Appreciate it.
I gotta get one for me now. I gotta place another order before they all go, because they're gonna go quick. Place me a nice little order tomorrow. Probably grab a couple more of them. Absolutely, they're nice.
So we have 5 spots left on the mini. Winner's going to get 3 spots on the main. It's $1.80 a spot. Sterner, can I go ahead and send money I need to make a taco run? Yes, Dove Season. This will fill. Go ahead and send. Thank you, Dove. And write down my I'll let you know if you win.
Sounds good right now. Quesadilla, couple tacos. Oh yeah.
So Dove has 1 on the 2 on the main and 2 on the mini. Is that what he has?
Let me check right now. Yep. We got on the main, we got Dumps, Dove for 2, and Jay Smokes. And on the mini, we got Dove for 2, 7 for 3. Oh, what the fuck? I don't see my name. I better grab some while I can. Boom. There we go. RC grabbing 3 on the mini. Dump said, all right, well, let's close up that mini. I'm closing it. There we go. He's taking the final 2.
Thank you, Dumps.
All right. All this shiny up here. It's like, oh, yeah. I'm going to race for it. Let's roll.
Thank you, RC.
Absolutely. Nice fresh cup of coffee. Here we go. We got Dove for 2, 7 for 3, RC for 3, Dumps for 2. On the mini.
Thank you, Dove Season. Taco Tuesday.
There you go.
He said he was running to go get some tacos.
I'll take a quesadilla. I'll be waiting for you. Here we
Love
go.
me a quesadilla.
Oh, yeah. It's the mini time. Here we go. List is correct.
Let's go.
Let's rock and roll this mini. 33 and 3 on the shuffles. There we go. Off we go. Let's go, minions. Winner will get 3 spots on the main race. Woo! Where am I out there? I'm a miner. I think I'm the other guy with my hat backwards.
I'm a joker. I'm a smoker. You guys gonna let Seven just walk away with this? Dump says, nah, nah, boo boo. And RC's coming up on the outside. Oh, RC on the inside.
Take a photo shot. RC getting lucky there with the win. All right, let's go over here. Main race, 3 spots. All right, 2, 3. We got 3 left on the main. Woo! That was luck.
Congratulations, RC.
Heck yeah.
Let's not opus it.
It could happen.
Yeah.
I did win the mini, but you never know.
7 Stacks says rigged.
You never know. I could lose the main. It could happen.
That was actually a pretty exciting race. It looked like Dumps was going to win there for a minute.
Yeah, I won that silver shield earlier. Ooh.
Yeah.
That was a nice pickup there. I don't have any silver shield in my collection, so I'm like, hey, got to start somewhere.
Well, Shreky Lou is a silver shield guy. He is a member.
Oh,
so
yeah?
he gets all the members only and everything.
Oh, nice. Yeah, kind of like in Intalio. They,
7 says, who controls the laptop? Yeah, rigged.
yeah, kind of like in Talio. They have a members only. You have to sign
The
up
500,
for it.
the 500 Mintage Club, right?
Yeah, you got to sign up for it, and then when they release certain stuff, they give the opportunity for the members to buy it. I think it's members only that can buy it. So yeah. That's a good a shape as the one I got too.
Just don't have that beautiful toning.
Kind of color
A
toning
little
is.
tone spot right there. It has a golden hue to it, and it would be perfectly even if it wasn't for that little dark spot right there on the edge. But it does have a beautiful golden toning to it. It is a 1897 Philadelphia mat.
Let me see. I'm looking at the one I got.
All the details are there.
Yeah,
7's in for one more. Thank you, 7.
Yeah, mine's a 1901.
What mint mark?
Let me see. Oh, look at the front there. 1901.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. That looks like it has a nice dark tone to it. Did I drop out?
Then on the...
Oh.
No, I just... no. But then as I get it in the light here, it does have a golden tone on the rim. Yeah, all that.
Yeah, that's nice chest feathers on that thing.
Oh shit, it's an old mint mark. Nice. Yeah, that's I mean, that's really freaking nice. I mean, that's
definitely gradable.
Phenomenal. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely gradable.
Yeah. So I would have to say that, I mean, the one I just showed, that's probably compared to yours, like the same type of shape it's in. It's just beautiful condition. Really nice. Yeah, it's got a little bit of toning right at the bottom of the back of the coin. I got a few that are slab that are really nicely toned. Yeah, it's a really nice one. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a box of silver dollars somewhere. I don't think I have them in my safe. I have them like stuffed in a box in a drawer somewhere.
Yeah, when I compare this one to the ones that are in slabs, I mean, this one definitely would have to be like an MS-63, 64. All that detail is there. It's crazy. Really nice. Definitely one I
I like
would
the
send in to get
I have
graded.
I have a water dragon 500 mint club that I think is pretty cool, Dumps. I'm not letting it go though. I let Ginger have one of them, and that's the only one I have, so I'm keeping it. But I thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I had one of those. Yeah. Did you win that from me?
One of them I won from you, and one I won from Second Chance Stacks.
Oh,
You
nice.
gave it to me as a one pick, and Second Chance Stack charged me a $10 upgrade. And I didn't think it was a ridiculous upgrade. The $10 upgrade, it was worth it.
Yeah, especially
So
for
I
a
gave
500 minted.
so I gave Ginger one for a single pick, paying it forward because you gave it to me as a one pick, and then I just kept one.
There you go.
Yeah.
Very nice, though. I like the design on the back there too. Nice design with the eagle.
Yeah.
All right, we got two left on the main.
Well, it looks like maybe we're gonna have to run a mini to close it up. So let's give everybody a minute or two to take a main spot if they'd like. And if not, we'll go ahead and pause it and do a mini. It's on you, BC Bomber, to decide when to do it. It'll be $1.20 a spot for 10 spots. Winner gets last two if we end up doing the mini. So here's your chance to get a main if you'd like a main. Let's get it now or forever hold your peace.
There we go. Pull up another race there for the mini.
Dennis didn't waste no time. He was like, it ain't going nowhere. Let's get this done. $1.20 a spot, 10 spots. Winner gets final 2 spots to close the main. Who wants that closer?
There you go. Oh shit, you got a Hildegard out there too, huh?
Oh yeah.
That's a choice.
Got a Hildy out there. Got a Hildy out there. I got a 1996 Kookaburra for a one pick out there. It's crazy. I got a backdate Panda 1989. Check the comps on that thing. The thing is gorgeous. So we got 7 for 3, Dumps for 4. Thank you, 7. Thank you, Dumps.
Yeah, those Hildegards. Woo! No word of a lie. They had them on AppMax listed at $100 a pop. $100 a pop, and I won't be surprised when they get more of them if they list them at $100 a pop, because that's the first release in the series.
That's always the hardest one to get in any series, is the first one.
That's right. It's the one you want to stock up on. Have a couple of them. Absolutely. I always like to have 2 or 3 because you never know if someone else is interested, or
Show me
couple
if you get
people.
into this race and win, I got a Wolverine for you. You don't get in this race, I'm gonna put it back in the deep stack. I just had it in my hand. Where is that? Huh?
I was
Gambit.
about to grab a spot too on the mini, and Gambit said, "You ain't fucking grabbing nothing. I'm coming in for
Thank you.
3."
Thank you, Gambit.
That's all right. I'm still on the main. I'm on the main. All right.
You got 3 spots on the main.
I do. That's why I
So-
was trying not to get in the mini, because I'm like, hey, I already got 3.
Gambit, this is only $1.20 a spot. So those 3 spots are only $3.60. And it's for 2 on the main. So the winner of this mini gets 2 on the main, Gambit. I know you just popped in.
That's right. This is for the final 2 spots on the main race. We have 7 for 3, Dumps for 4, Gambit for 3, RC for none.
I got the list. Let's run her.
All right. Final 2 spots on the main. We're going to rock and roll it 22 and 2. We got the, reminds me of the old school Batman background here with the boom and the ouch and the pow and the bing and the bang.
Gotham City.
Boom. There we go. Mascots going. We got the Avengers out here. Who's the fastest Avenger of them all? We will find out.
Dumps is coming up. Can he hold it? Let's go, Dumps. Let's go, Dumps. Oh, 7. Oh, Dumps. Snipe, Dumps.
In for the win.
Congratulations, Dumps. 2 on the main. Right on.
Taking the snipe on that one. All right. There you go, Dumps. All right. Time to bring up this main race. All right. We got Dumps for the final 2. There we go.
All right. Give me a second here. Dumps.
Yep. Hang on.
Dove season for 2.
Yeah, that's right. All right.
J. RC won the mini. And 7. And then Dumps won the mini. All right, let's run her.
Right, here we go. Rock and roll. 70 for time. 3 on the shuffles. You got the Greyhounds out here. They're ready to go. 1, 2, and 3. Here we go.
Everybody leaves the gate at the same time. Nobody got a jump.
Woo!
Got Dumps out to an early lead, followed by Dub Season, then RC. Got 7 stacks taking the lead.
I got 2 of my pups. They're on the outside.
Yep, got RC on the inside and the outside.
Yeah.
And he's got good position in the middle. Not looking too bad for old RC.
Never know, though. You never know.
Got Jay Smokes is wearing the pretty pink. RC's got 7 stacks, number 7 spot, but 7's got 8. 8's a lucky number. And down the stretch, they're dropping back, around in the corner. Dub season coming out in front. RC on the, oh, here comes Dumps. Oh, Dumps.
Woo!
Let's go, Dumps.
There we go.
Let's go, Dump.
Taking that win.
Right on.
Look at that. You can't make this shit up. He got first, second, and third place. Holy smokes.
He was meant to win that one.
And sealing the deal on that
Yeah.
one. Congrats. That was
Yeah,
nice.
his main spot and his minis all came in.
And you know, it's funny, too. They're all in order.
Right
First,
on.
second, and third. They're all
Fucking
in
A.
order. What are the odds of that happening? That's crazy. Congrats.
So what are you thinking, Dumps?
All right, here we go.
What are you thinking? There we go. Let's see those barely living. Okay. First off, all of these were minted rounds years back. They're repurposed dies. So this originally was a Will's Attic Barely Living collaboration, but they added Northview products to it with the gear in the head for the fun show. So this is a collaboration, Northview products, Will's Attic, and Barely Living. It is number 5 of 50, and there were only 8 of them with the California and the Florida Privy that he sent to the Florida Fun Show with Will's Attic. Okay, and then we have another Will's Attic Barely Living collab, which was also a minted round back in the day, which they repurposed and did a pressed pour as well. Circus of Freaks. So both of those are 1 picks. That's a 2 of only 100. Number 2 of only 100. And then I have the Nautical Echoes up here.
All right. Good night, 7. Have a good night.
Good night, 7. Thank you for your support. So we got Nautical Echoes. This is a little over 1.5 ounces. It's 1.63 ounces. And I would need a $30 upgrade on that. Or you can bank it if you're feeling lucky and do a 2 bank on it. It's up to you.
What do you say? Coast to coast.
Yeah, right on. Yep.
Coast to coast. That is a nice one.
Yep. So, great pickup. Thank you, Dumps.
Very, very limited on those. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Right. Rock and roll. 6 a spot, 10 spots. Got a nice little bank race going on. We got the brand new Batarangs in. Taking a look at those. 3rd release in the series. Smoking nice. What do we got here? Great Seal of Samoa.
Oh, hell yeah.
Heck yeah.
I didn't notice the Batman logo on the back. That's badass.
Yeah. Yep, they all have them. They have a. I think that's their trademark. Yeah. Tons of goodies out there. Bank race going on. See if you guys want to rock and roll. Anybody wants any spots on the main, get them while you can. If not, we can always run another mini. Still got the winner takes all bank race going on over here. Probably give that one more week, see if we get any takers on it. If not, I can always switch it on up and get some other goodies out there. I only got 3 of the batarangs out there. Only got a couple of the 2023 libs. Aztec Warrior guy. These are really freaking nice. Nice detail. Nice design on the back. Absolutely. You got the Dead Men Tell No Tales Prospector. That's the old school one where it's got the table there with the map on it. And this nice looking gunmetal antiqued piece dollar, a 23S San Francisco mint mark on this one. This one's in really nice shape. It's got all the detail there, all the lettering. Pretty darn cool. We got a nice little row of kooks out there as well. Got a nice antiqued Odin, Kronos, Year of the Snake. That's another beautiful one. Second release in the series. Like the back of the coins. Really nice. We got the poker chip style 007 colorized Phantom. And we got the Terra, the Koi Fish, and the Doom colorized bar. Really nice. Nice design on the back of the bar. Heck yeah.
The hardest part about people choosing the pours is I got to go through and find another pour to put out. Shit. I still am more attached to my pours than I am my minted rounds. I just.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's tough to give away all the goodies.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, all up to you guys. We'll give it a couple of minutes here or so. See if anybody wants any spots on the main. If not, we'll drop a mini, and then if we get action, we get action. If not, not a problem. It's always tomorrow.
Yep. Are we running tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Wacky Wednesday.
That's
Absolutely.
right.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Let's see. Thirsty Thursday will be running again. Freaky Friday. Absolutely. I think I'm taking Saturday off, but Sunday, yeah. Sunday I'll be around. Yep. Absolutely. Now I'm all done painting. I had to got out. Say I was done painting the room, but I was just remodeling my bathroom. So I get the new bathroom sink coming in tomorrow. So got to hook all that up.
Man, I don't know about this one.
Dumps, gotta run, y'all. Y'all have a good night. You as well, Dumps. See you tomorrow. Come on by.
Good night,
Stop.
Dump.
We'll be around tomorrow. Oh, yeah. Let's see. We'll put Sterner on the spot. Is Sterner going to show what he doesn't want to put on the stage?
Oh yeah, I'll show it.
The best way to get him, you just throw him on the fucking hot seat and say, well, what are you not going to put on the stage? Yeah, you put that on the stage.
Look how deep he buried that die. Can you see it?
Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's nice, though.
Now that one looks more like me right there.
That is cool.
It is 1.09 ounce too. Number 4 of only 100. I mean, he just buried the die in this thing. It's like,
So that's like a press pour. It like,
oh yeah. But the die is wire sharp. See how the flat is still in his helmet there, and that just is like buried in there.
Wow.
It's badass. Yeah, I'll put that up. What the hell?
Yeah, that is freaking cool.
Yeah. All right. Can't keep them all.
There you go. Streamlabs wants that 3 times the combo.
Those Slamageddons that Rec is coming out with are fucking awesome. They're way beyond my expectations. When he first come out with them, I didn't want to say anything negative, but I was thinking, oh boy, now we're the cardboard degenerates. But now he's showing what the silver pieces are going to look like on his personal page, and those things are smoking.
Woo! Who's that again?
Reckless Metals.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because he's coming out with the Pogs. So, you know, I wasn't really excited about it when he first was talking about it, because I was thinking, well, we're going from collecting silver to collecting cardboard, right? So I was like, I don't want to say nothing negative, so I'll just keep my mouth shut. And I'm glad I did, because those silver pieces that he's coming out with as the slammers for those are some of the nicest pieces I have seen. Those things are awesome.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Got 15 people in chat. Share us out. Maybe we can keep this going. If not, we're probably going to call it a night. We got 0 spots taken. Oh, what did BC? I just got Reckless card. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. Number 666. Awesome, Dennis. That is fucking killer. Have you seen my my .666 bar, Dennis? It's one of only 6 that Rec made. Okay, let me dig that out and show it off real quick before we end.
Well, I turned my camera on, but I guess I turned it on for no need because we're not filling any races.
Yeah. I think we hit
Well, I can't ever get up here till later with everything that I told you I got going on. So
I think we hit a dead halt for the night here.
Shit. Of course, it's going to be in the last damn box I look at. There we go.
No, Dennis, not that I'm aware of. Do not have a bank with me. So Dennis, I have you as a half. I have you as a half in my book.
A half a bank.
Yep, I have you as a half.
Son of a bitch. What in the fuck?
Stern is digging. He's digging.
I'm proud of that motherfucker. I want to show it off. Wow. Really? I can't believe this shit.
Yeah, Harley babe, if they're not filling any races, I don't know that I would fill the whole one either. I know you're trying to get some banks, but I think you're probably the only one left right now. That's with dumps left. So we can always I got all that. Well, let's see here. Hold on a second here.
Hang on, I got you.
Right there.
Click on that.
So this is one of only 6 that Rec did, and he did not sell them. He gave them all away. It's 0.666 of an ounce. And I've only seen one sold so far. I think Chad Isabel auctioned his off, and it went well over $100.
Woo! Very nice.
Chaos was all pissed off because he didn't get one, and he's on the Dom team, decider of the mintages. So Chad Isabel auctioned his off in front of Chaos. It was hilarious. That, and you got these are really rare half ouncers too. These weren't for sale either. He made a round half ounce, and then he made this oval half ounce, and these oval half ounces he gave away in boxes. If you paid too much for shipping or something like that as extra silver, he would give these away.
Oh, nice.
So they're a little bit different than these are the ones that were for sale.
Yeah.
See the difference? So these are much more rare. They're both half ouncers. So we ain't filling those spots, are we, guys?
Nope. I think we're gonna wrap it up for the night then. I think they're done.
All right. Well, that's an awful early night.
Oh yeah.
You want to try to do a cheapie or anything like that? Maybe to have fun?
I don't have anything small at the moment.
You don't have any more of those 5 ounce coppers?
Nope. They all went.
What'd you do those for, RC? When you had your coppers?
Well, I think a 3 for 10. I think I did. Yeah, 3 for 10. Yeah.
I mean, if anybody's interested in one, I think I have some of those that I could do one. If anybody's interested, I don't want to, hold it all up and try to fill it for freaking 2 hours or anything like that. But I have one of the. You guys see all that?
Heck yeah, the Kraken. Yeah.
Crack in there. If anybody's interested in that, we can do that. If not, that's fine. But I do have.
I don't have a Kraken yet. I think I got like 5 of the aliens. I don't have a Kraken.
Holy moly, you got 5 of the aliens?
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah, I have 5 of the aliens. Yes.
Wow. Yeah, they just released a couple more on those. One of them was a flying saucer spaceship, and on the outside of you can see like the spaceship wings. They veer off the each side of the coin for the 5-ounce, colored too. They don't glow in the dark, but they are colored, really nice.
Yeah, you were showing those to me. Those are awesome. Definitely.
Yeah. I think the newest 5-ounce copper I seen had a wolf on it. Really freaking nice. Glow in the dark eyes. On the back of the coin, he's hollowing at the moon. Really, really freaking nice.
They're great gifts for young people. I mean,
Oh yeah, they're really cool.
yeah.
I like the fact they glow in the dark,
Buy them a really cool stand. They can put it in their room on the shelf.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a couple of them displayed on the shelf there. Shine the light on them for a minute, shut off the light. Looks like a bunch of fucking eyeballs are staring back at you. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm like, oh shit, imagine if I get a few more of these. They are nice.
So you want to drop that copper, Brad, and see if it runs?
Well, I asked, and we didn't see anybody say that they want to, so I don't think it'd be worth it right now.
Every time I've ever asked what they wanted, and they never responded to me. Ever.
That's what we're here for, guys. Remember that. Anything you see, might want, we'll run it. We will run it.
And remember,
absolutely,
don't be a
dick butt. I could believe somebody made that fucking shit. Oh man, that's common.
We all got lots of stuff up here for you. I got some of the new Germanias in. You guys saw those the other day. So I got those as well when we come on again. Sounds like we're going to end up ending it early tonight.
Yeah. That's all right. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. We appreciate y'all stopping by, hanging out. I think we got a couple of turns in. So, yeah. Yeah, we had a little bit of fun, Not bad for a Toasty Tuesday.
Yeah, I was finally able to get up here a little bit, got the camera turned on, and it's like, okay, now we stop filling spots. So,
right.
Well, you didn't miss it, Arnie. We're not filling anything at the moment. RC was trying to fill one, and he didn't get any spots taken, so you didn't miss anything. That's why we're going to end it early, because we weren't filling any more races. Do you want to buy a race, Arnie?
Try to drop the 3 for 10, Brad, and see what happens. If not, we'll just shut it down.
Well, let's see here. We can try it. And it'll be for this, guys. Since we're not, I could do a $6 race, but we're having problems at the moment filling. But we can, if anybody's interested in the copper Kraken, we can do a 3 for 10 on that. We'll try it for a couple of minutes, and if not, that's perfectly fine. That did kind of work out the way I planned it too. Just a 5-ounce copper.
All right. Looks like Jay said, well, he wants in.
Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff, guys. Eventually I was gonna do another bank race. I've got different swords up here. I've got pretty much all, I got boxes of stuff here, so.
Oh, yeah. I got mine as my desk piece right next to the computer. I like them.
Yeah, one of these days, I really should have kept track of count of like ounces and such. But one of these days, I'm gonna have my son help me and go through and count how many ounces I have. But I know with one thing, it's a lot.
Absolutely.
I mean, I probably got there's over 100 ounces on the table.
Yeah.
That's all I got. A bunch of boxes out here, and then the safes. I actually need to get because of all the stuff and everything that's been coming in. I need to get another safe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the premium stuff takes a lot more room than just
Yeah.
bars and bullion.
Well, absolutely. He's got more than my local coin shop.
You got to figure just 10 10-ounce bars is 100 ounces.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean, I know I've got a few, I've got some 10-ounce bars, I've got some 5-ounce bars, some 5-ounce round, some of the round ones with the states on them and stuff like that. I've got some of those.
you got to figure 16 ounces is 1 pound. So when you pick up your Tupperware and it feels like it weighs 20 pounds.
Yeah.
All right, we got 2 down. Any more takers for the 5-ounce copper?
Brad has more than the LCS, Harley Babe said.
Yeah.
I could probably put a sign out in front of the house, Brad's LCS.
I don't know. My LCS has more in the back room than they have displayed. So you never know what they have back in the back.
Yeah.
Only got 2 taken, y'all. It only looks like we got 2 spots taken, so I don't think it's going to fly tonight.
No.
If anybody was interested, I can, before we jump off here, if you guys didn't see what the colorized ones of these looked like, or the new one there.
With the holographic hawk in the back. Wow.
Yeah.
That's what the colorized one looks like.
Fucking
And
killer.
I got the 2-ounce one as well. I can show you guys that if you want to see it.
Well, of course.
I don't know if I showed that yet or not, but if it takes, got to get this one out of the box.
Yeah,
Got
I
it
think
all
it's
packed
the,
up in a nice box here.
You showed me an RC. You didn't show them.
Oh, okay.
I think it's an antique. Yeah, because they always have an antique version, and then they do
Well,
like the gold
was-
gilded one.
The 2-ounce was kind of colorized also. It just didn't have the holographic hawk in the back.
Yeah. Antiqued and colored.
I like that 1 ounce with the holographic hawk in the back. That thing is killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones like we just showed there, because I know there's some people.
What's the
Somebody
price
asked
difference
about
in?
COAs earlier.
Yeah,
Now these are the ones that have the numbered, both the colorized ones. They're the ones that have the numbers on them. That's the 2-ounce.
what's the difference in the price of the 1 ounce and the 2 ounce, Brad?
I can tell you quite a bit though. Let me
Fucking
look
boobs
real-
look bigger on that one.
Because the display box on the 2 ounce is a lot nicer.
Yeah,
The wood,
it
yeah.
comes in a nice, a big old box.
And she's got big old bitties, tig old bitties.
Just spotting the obvious. Those boobs look bigger on the antique.
Yeah.
Is it an ultra high relief, that one too?
Hold on a second.
I think it is.
Do you go to Do you go to gold and silver, Harley babe? I'd like to go there and check that pawn shop out.
So roughly price difference between them is about almost $200, about $185.
Woo.
I'd say that's a big difference.
Yeah, from the colorized 1 ounce to the other one. Yeah, yeah. These ones here are like close to 300
Oh yeah.
or 300 plus, depending on where you get them. Some are close to 400 if you don't get them through a distributor.
So
But
like
that's the 2
RC,
ounce, guys, if you didn't see it.
so like RC said, everything's antiqued except for the background on that one.
Yeah. Nice and colored though. I like all the foliage.
Yeah.
Really nice. Come in a nice wooden box display too. Those are
Well,
really
it's actually not wooden. It's like a cardboard like that. It looks like it's wood, but then it has a sleeve over it. The sleeve, like that's the sleeve that goes over it.
Oh, nice.
And then
It
of
looked
course it
wood.
comes with your COAs.
Real COAs.
Yeah.
Bet you that one's freaking limited.
Yeah, they only did.
Didn't you say
on that
500
one-
or 1,000?
Looking at it right now. Gonna make me look at the date on there. I can't find that on the. I know it's on the COA itself, but I wanted to tell you the exact. I'm looking here at my bill of sale here to see what it tells me on here. Now we'll just look at the just pull it back out and look at the COA because I know it's on there.
Yeah, I want to say 500.
Okay, the 2 ounce was $9.99, and I have number 170.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, they limit that stuff.
All right. Well, I guess that'll take care of that then. All right. Packing this
All
all
right.
back. right. Well, if we're all done, we can you guys want to say goodnight like we always do. Sterner can go ahead and RC, and I'll say goodnight and we can end
We
it.
do appreciate all our loyal friends that stick around and chat every night. Thank you very much. Good night.
Absolutely. Tune in tomorrow, Wacky Wednesday. Absolutely. You guys have an awesome night. Appreciate you stopping by.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining. Joining them tonight. I just got up here. We'll see you tomorrow night. Stream's already scheduled, 7:30 as usual. So we'll see you guys all tomorrow night for Wacky Wednesday. Make sure you set your reminders. Good night, everybody. Love you guys.